Warning. This program contains scenes of a graphic nature. This includes footage of a mature subject matter and is intended for an adult audience.
Getting straight to it, we went to see Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. Couldn't wait to see it. No, we heard about it a while back where they're going to make the whole movie into one movie. Well, the two parts, I should say, into one movie. They're going to add scenes, and that's one thing I forgot to mention, or we didn't talk about going into it, that they made the whole scene where it was black and white and all the blood, and they made it in color, and that's what I was waiting for to see. And then you were telling me about the bonus added on animation, which sounded cool, and I couldn't wait to see that because if
That's
the
what
guy
I was
did it,
waiting for.
yeah, the guy did it all by himself, and he animated it for years and used his own money, and it was his like true animation instead of computer generation. Is that right?
Yeah,
So that was awesome in itself.
hell yeah, that was cool. I just gotta say, like, I hate going to movie theaters to watch movies with other people. It just not. I don't mind going with you, obviously, but just the other people, the general fucking public and atmosphere of movies anymore just irritates the shit out of me sometimes.
Yeah, the people in it, and this is
It's
word to the
horrible.
wise. Anyone who goes sees a movie, like, we know you've seen this movie 100 times, and just let other people enjoy it. You don't need to
Yeah.
act out. You don't need to do unnecessary shit. Maybe this is the first time that you fell out the lap of your mother, and you barely leave your mom's side. But when you go leave your mom's side, just make sure you respect other people when you're at the fucking theater. That's
Yeah,
all I
and
gotta say.
another thing too is like we don't need to know your fucking backstory of how you've always dreamed of being a director. That's why you're here. We don't
Yeah,
fucking care. Nobody
yeah.
fucking cares. But
That's
shut up.
That's what I was saying to you. Well, what we're referring to, there's an intermission time, and there was this guy that spoke up and says, I also make movies too. And that's what he said. He's all giddy. And we were like, we looked over him like contentious. And Gerald immediately sat up and said, I'm going to go to the fucking bathroom. And I was like, that's fucking right. So, and I had to listen to him the whole time, and they were talking about how much blood that, I don't know if you caught that or not. I think you were in the
Yeah, the
restroom.
gallons upon gallons of blood were used. This, that. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you Wikipedia fact the movie. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah. And it's
You and
really
your
like,
Wikipedia research.
like, shut
Fuck
up,
off.
bitch. Shut up and sit the fuck down and just watch the fucking movie. Because there was gonna roll before us, and like people were clapping, and they're like, oh, when stuff happens, just chill out and shut the fuck up. God, we know you've seen this movie. Why are you acting shocked over it? And that's what we talked about too after the movie. If it's natural and this is the first time you're seeing the movie and people have reactions, okay, you're laughing at something. But this
Yeah,
is
cool.
like over the top. Like people were doing this intentionally because they wanted to let you know that this was their favorite movie and they had to react to
Oh,
it.
they saw it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just forgot the part about where you're a fucking bitch. That's what it is. It's like, and this is
Uh,
why general public, I'm usually respectful, but I'm not nice in general. I don't know if you're the same way too, Gerald, but I just keep that in mind that people ain't shit in public, and sometimes you got to act in a way. People are going to act a certain way. You have to be responsive to it. And I don't let people get away with stuff because I always think that down the line, someone that can't defend themselves is going to get it from this person who's just steamrolling people out in public. So I do it extra to people back when people try to do it to me, thinking that I'm going to save someone down the line. And I'm just not generally a nice person. So if you don't know me, I'm sorry. But if you're respectful to me and you're going to conversate with me, I'm going to be respectful, of course. I'm going to say,
yeah.
excuse me in public. People might not accept that or acknowledge you. It's like, who cares? You just got to have manners in public. I'm not saying that I'm fully out there, but I'm not nice at the same time too, if that makes sense. And I'm sure you're the same way.
Yeah. Like I'm generally I'm kind of a nice person. It's like as far as I don't know you and stuff, as long as you're not rude to me. And
Hmm.
same thing, I'm nice to you. It's like, yeah, I'll converse with you. But if you're an asshole and a rude asshole, fuck off. I'll
Yeah.
dish back to you. You know, you
Yeah, for
get
sure.
none of my time at all.
Mm. People would get away with a lot of bullshit because people let them, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
And like it's just not happening. I don't
Oh,
really,
jeez.
you know.
This I don't know what I expected going to the movie, like because we're going to a movie that's been out for how many years now? How
Like
long's Kill
20
Bill been
years
out?
almost.
Like 20
Is it?
years, 25
Mhm.
years, something like that. So like I should have expected nothing less than to have a bunch of dumbasses there, like
Yeah, like nerds.
yeah, like
We're
uber
nerds,
nerds.
but they were like, ugh, ugh.
Now I know why people hate movie nerds.
Yeah.
But 2003 was when it came
Oh,
out,
so it has been over 20 years for
and
sure.
yeah, 2004 were the
Hmm.
first Kill Bill 1 and 2. So it's been a little over 25 years since it's been out, but that's like the 25th anniversary, which I kind of hope they come out with. It'd be cool if they came out with the DVD for this one
Oh yeah. Hmm.
and just put out the whole Bloody Affair box edition, which I
Yeah.
hope they do because man, I'd love to watch that animated scene
Yeah.
again
Oh yeah.
in its entirety. And that was
Hmm.
kind of cool because like there was a whole lot of like theories about like who that was in the
Hmm.
original animated series. Like a lot of people were theorizing that was actually Bill, and now we find out it's not. His name was what? Pretty Ricky
Yeah, it was pretty Ricky.
was his name. It was kind of cool to actually see his like backstory because like, and I didn't think about it until we watched the movie, but she never actually does kill the dude who essentially killed her dad, which was this
Mhm.
Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Like so, you like I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if she ever killed that dude. Like after we watched it, I was like, oh hey yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that does make sense. She did get revenge off two people.
Yeah. And that's one thing that we made that made sense. And we talked about that going into the movie before we saw the movie. As I mentioned that the Hateful Eight edit and what they added to it, it was just too much. And it wasn't good. The original edit of Hateful Eight is just perfect. But everything they added in was so necessary and so good. It was just had so much life to it, and I loved it. I loved it so
Yeah,
much. Going back to some of the scenes that were new, how she was fighting the Crazy 88, and if you've seen the original movie, there's a kid that goes like this in it, and he does it extra in this movie. So he's
yeah,
he does that originally like down in the dance floor, and then he does it again when he that's the final person that she faces before she fights Orin. And there's a moment in the scene where she plucks someone's eye out, and you see that's an extension, and she puts it in someone's mouth. And it's funny how Sophie's on the floor and she goes, and she's shocked by it.
yeah.
That is so good. It's so cool. I
Oh, that
love
was
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
The throw that guy's throat, and I goes, oh,
Yeah.
oh man. So it was kind of cool because like I remember seeing that scene like too, like in the original, not
Hmm.
the throwing the eyeball in the guy's mouth.
Yeah.
That was new for me. That was cool as shit.
Yeah. It was
But I
cool.
remember seeing the eye plucking
Oh, for
in the
sure.
movie at the beginning,
Hmm.
and then it like foreshadows like later on, of course, she's gonna do the alley driver.
Yep.
So like you see like oh she has the ability to like just pluck people's eyes out. you
Yeah.
know?
And they didn't really add anything to the second movie. And one
No,
thing that I really liked that they took out, I don't know if you noticed or not, Orin and her little group when they're walking through the hallway and they have I can't remember what song that is that they're walking through the hallway of the restaurant. And one part that I always hated is the girl actress who has the mask and she looks at an angle and she's trying to be aggressive,
Mhm.
cocky. They excluded that out. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
cool.
I'm happy they took that out. I always hated that for some reason. And I'm glad someone was keen or Tarantino was keen. It's like, yeah, this is unnecessary. The guys acting that way, it makes sense because they're really cocky and loud. But why have the woman do that? I'm glad he X'd that out. It was pretty cool.
Oh god, the overabundance of blood in the movie was funny. It was just like, and that was one thing. Like the whole reason why they put it black and white to begin with was because they had to do that because the whoever the hell it is, I can't remember the name. The rating system people, the commission,
Hmm.
like they would have made it rated X or an N-17 if it wasn't that way because just the amount of blood that was used.
Yeah,
So like by black and whiting it, they can get away with that, which was, and I'm so glad that it wasn't black and white
yeah. It's
because it was just a comical amount of blood just everywhere and
it's so
limbs and
cool. Ugh, it's so neat. And
and then they lingered on the scene like at the end where she's yelling at them all like those of you who are left with your lives leave now but if you've lost limbs leave them those are mine.
mhm,
they, they extended that scene longer to
yeah,
show all those people just like writhing in pain, wiggling
Yeah.
around and trying to get out.
And that was
Just
cool too.
limbs
That was another
everywhere.
extended scene is where you see
Uh,
Sophie, because that's what it alludes to. She talks to Sophie in the trunk and says, every time that you don't tell me the truth, I'm going to cut off something that you're going to miss. But you actually see it this time where she's cutting off her arm,
her other
more of
arm.
her arm. That
Yeah,
was awesome.
that was.
Mm.
Then I was trying to see. I gotta rewatch it and see what her shoes say on the bottom.
Fuck you.
Oh, it does say "fuck you, thank you." I
Hmm.
didn't get to see that because I missed it. But when she's walking, you see her feet going on the glass
Yep.
dance floor, and I couldn't remember what it said. And I was like, "Oh man, I know I missed something. I was mad I missed it at the theater."
Yeah. It's
It's
pretty
like, shit, what
cool
did it say?
that they
That's
were even
cool.
keen to that.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the most the thing about us seeing the movie is just the audience. The good thing about it is when it was really loud, we couldn't hear these motherfuckers talk. But they were so relentless with it in the first part of the movie is that they made sure after the music was done that they got their point across that someone heard them. So they were doing this intentionally, like just for
Oh
attention.
god, it was annoying.
Yeah.
Like I hate it.
And they weren't doing it just to be jerks. They were doing it like hear us type thing.
Yeah, God,
And
insufferable.
the good thing about it is that they got their fill of it before the second part hit and they kind of simmered down, which was cool. But although Gerald went to go to the restroom and I saw this guy out of the corner of the eye take his pop and Gerald came back and I didn't move. You know, I just stood up and sat back down. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't step to the side or walk around or anything. I just sat back down immediately. Gerald came back and he was like, did we move seats? And I was like, no, we didn't move seats. And then you discovered that your pop gun was gone. And
Yeah,
I
my
was like,
pop was fucking missing. I was like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
And you're like, where did you, what's like, where the fuck did your pop go? And then this guy came up with a new pop and he was sipping on it. And I was like, did you take his pop? And he was like, did I? And it was like, how the fuck did you not know that you took his pop?
Ah, damn.
You were sitting there the whole time. You would know which position your pop is in. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. What were you drinking, man? And Gerald was like, yeah, it's okay. But, you know, you should have told him this is very bad because I have some contagious shit.
Yeah,
That would have
I
been
should have said that.
hilarious.
Dude,
It's
did
like,
you drink out of my fucking drink? No, man, you shouldn't be drinking out of my drink. I should have ruined that dude's whole fucking night.
yeah, that would have been so good. It's
Like, dude,
like,
you need to go get checked out now. Like, stop this movie, get your ass to the ER, get yourself checked out.
that's some bad news to you. I got some communicable shit that you could give to a nigga. So that's
Yeah,
what it is.
you need to get yourself to the fuck clinic right now. Fuck, dude. I should
Yeah.
have. Those people were drinking like crazy.
Yeah. And he
I don't
was
know if you
loud too.
noticed.
It's
Yeah,
like,
he was
come
loud
on,
too. He was
dude.
annoying. And it was one of those things like I wanted to like say something like same as you. It's like how many times do you watch this fucking movie? Shut the fuck up. You know
Mm,
what's going on. You know what's happening. Act like you motherfucker act like you never seen this movie before in your goddamn life.
yeah.
And once
Yeah.
again, like I could understand if it was your first time ever seeing a movie,
Hmm.
like completely, that's never been on TV. It's a brand new movie. Okay, cool. Audience reaction. That's almost why you go to the. That's one of the reasons you go to the theater, is to see the audience reaction. It's a group thing. I mean, horror movies especially are like that. You
Yeah.
go to a horror movie and you see people like with the jump scares and the scream and stuff. Yeah, cool. You know, we all get into it. I mean, how when we watched Weapons, it was like that.
Yeah.
It was
Hmm.
cool as shit. You know, and it's
It's
one of those
natural.
things. Because yeah, it's a natural deal. And it's fun to watch when you watch it like that. But when you're talking a movie that's been out for 20 plus years, over 25 years, for Christ's sake, and you're having the same stupid ass reactions
Yeah.
that, like you're trying to force reactions as if you're watching the movie for the first time, and it does not work. It's just fucking stupid. There's
Yeah.
etiquette that needs to be done. Like, if you're watching a piece like this, there's a reason why you're there.
Hmm.
We're there because we're big fans of it and we want to see it in theater. And we want to fucking sit there and enjoy it in a
Yep.
theater aspect. We don't want these idiots fucking screaming on top of their
Yeah.
lungs and carrying on like morons. Your etiquette's off. You're a moron if you're doing that shit,
And they
and you're
go
just
into
kind
it
of making it
thinking to
miserable.
themselves that they're going to ham it up. That's the worst thing
Yeah,
about it.
That's what's stupid. It's like you don't need to ham this up. We already know what it is. We've seen it for 20 some years.
Hmm.
23 or 20, 25 years plus has been out, and we've watched it probably. I don't know how many times you've watched Kill Bill or Kill Bill Volume 2. We've probably watched it more than 10 times a piece.
Hmm.
Just watching it because, hey, it's on TV. Cool, I'm going to watch it. You know,
Yeah, but we come to enjoy this, and that's the same thing where I really want to see Aaron Lewis, the lead singer of Stained. But have you watched his concerts before? His live
Mm.
concerts? People are cheering the whole time and they're singing after him, and he can't even barely sing the songs because people are
Yeah.
so loud. We don't go to fucking concerts and movies to hear you act out what you want to say or, be the fucking main character. We go to enjoy this shit. Fucking calm down. Let us
Yeah, it's
enjoy the fucking
ridiculous.
movie.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't stand that. But, it's one of those deals where, like, what do we expect going to a 25th anniversary movie?
Yeah.
That's
I
going to be
don't know.
the whole bloody affair. I mean, we're going to have dumbasses doing that shit.
So, Gerald, our problem we pointed out in our previous Welcome to Derry episode is that are
Uh,
white people the new black people?
I don't know. Because, oh, man, it was, oh, what movie was it? It was one of the last movies I watched with Jess because she wanted to watch it. And I think it was Insidious, Chapter 2 or
Mm,
something like that. Jess was hilarious because, like, she'd want to watch those movies and stuff. And, like, when I play, like, survival horror video games, she'd watch it, but she would not fucking dare play it or watch it by herself.
mm,
Like, she's like, I'm not watching that. I'm like, because I asked her, "Do you want to play this game?" She's like, I'm not playing this game by myself. Fuck that. But me, Will, and Jess went to go watch, I think, Insidious Chapter 2 together in theaters. And there were these black people behind us. To me, it made me laugh. I was pissed because they wouldn't shut the fuck up. But I laughed too the whole time. I was like laughing in my. Like, they're saying dumb shit too. Like, bitch, you got a knife. Bitch,
no.
you best not go into that hill. It's like, oh my god.
So, what did Jess react about that? My question.
She was she was pissed too.
Because on the other end, that's what I miss about Jess. Because she would do the same thing that I do when I watch shit. Like I'm overly
Shut
critical
the
about
fuck
it,
up.
and we would be like that when we're watching something. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? And like that's how we would watch shows. That's how we would communicate. So it's yeah, I understand. We're like the same way. We want silence in movies, but when we watch shows, we're fucking loud. It's kind of funny that she was
That's
like that.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Even though that did happen, it did kind of make the movie a little more enjoyable. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. If I had had that black commentary behind me, like, I don't know if I.
Yeah, it just needs to be appropriate. Like I said, me and Jess used to have commentary like that all the time through fucking shows. That's what we did. We ruined Walking Dead for Chris Bustamante because we wouldn't shut up. He was like, "Oh, let me watch this," and we were like, "No, fuck no, we're gonna have a commentary the whole time." Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
We're getting mystery science theater 3000 this bitch the whole fucking
Yeah,
time while you're trying to watch it and enjoy it. Fuck off.
it's appropriate and inappropriate. Movies, seeing something new, you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You need to shut up.
Like seeing something new, I can understand. Cool, right on. Awesome. If you're gonna make a comment or you're gonna clap or well, no, I take it back. Don't fucking clap during movies, jackass. They can't
Mm.
fucking hear you.
Yeah,
You're doing it for yourself, you dumb motherfucker.
yeah, and they were clapping. That's what was going on at the end. Clapped at the end of the first part, and then at the end of the movie, when you see all the characters and who they played at the end, they clap for every single one. They're like, "Woo!" Oh God, we need to get out of here. And I
Motherfucker,
was
they
like,
can't hear you.
I was nudging Gerald. I don't know if you felt me, but I was like, come on, we need
Like,
to
get
get
the
the
fuck
fuck out of here.
leave.
Get
Pisses
the,
me off because it's a good song at the end of the fucking movie, and I love that
yeah,
song because
mhm.
that whole fucking soundtrack for those
That
movies
was so
are
good.
masterfully done.
RZA with the original movie from the Wu Tang Clan,
Fuck
so
yeah.
good,
God
man,
damn.
so fucking good, so good. That has to be one of the best, besides like the included because they remade some of the song, the song from the Zombies at the end, and they didn't have the original songs. They all made it. Even the Japanese singers, they sung their own version of the
Yeah.
original songs, and that's what made it cohesive. I love that part. And then the original soundtrack by RZA is just fucking gold.
Yeah, man. It's masterfully done. It's one of the best soundtracks out there. But anything Quentin Tarantino, and I've discuss this with people like all the time. It's like if you're watching a Tarantino deal, like any kind of film that he does or he's involved in, like the soundtrack that he's involved with too is just masterfully done. He picks the right music for
Hmm.
the fucking movie. Like Hateful Eight, what was it? Hey Little Apple Blossom. That was awesome.
Well,
Good
just the
song.
fact that he included, like, he went into it thinking that it's the cowboy version of the Thing, and he included the Thing music in that
Mhm.
movie, which is
Yeah,
great. That's so good.
man, straight fucking cadence and everything.
Hmm.
Like, I'm gonna be bummed when like because he's supposed to make one more movie, and I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm not thinking it's gonna be a Kill Bill Volume 3. I think he's just gonna add that in with the other movies because in his mind, I think Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are just one entity. It's just, in his mind, it's one movie.
Yeah, it
So 3
really
will just
is.
be an attachment as the one movie. So that'll be like his one big film. But I'm curious to see what he's going to do next, or if he's going to do something because he's supposed to. Supposedly, he has one more left in him that he's been saying he'll do one more and that's it. He's done
Hmm.
after that because he wants to give other people a chance to make stuff. You know.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he comes with. But that's all I got. I think we should leave it right there. That was pretty good. I mean, our whole adventure of the whole bloody affair was great and not great at the same time.
Yeah. Movie etiquette, people have fucking etiquette when you watch movies. God
Yeah.
damn.
And I always talk about this. Just don't be a fucking bitch in public, man. It's like, just stop it. I
Yeah.
wish I could go back to the theater and just watch it just by ourselves and just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because
Rent the
that's
whole
what we
fucking
do.
theater out just to watch the whole bloody affair.
Hmm.
Just us and our friends, you don't fucking talk.
Yeah.
Normal, sane people. Say, hey,
Yeah.
just
If we saw something new and been, oh, that's great. And that would have been the end of it. We would
yeah.
have said that and it would have been over. Maybe reach over to ourselves and say, oh, that's so cool. But that would have been the end of it. We wouldn't have been like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Just to do it. Come on, dude. But anyway, I'll leave it right there. Do you have anything else you'd like to say, Gerald?
I don't know, in a way I did kind of enjoy being able to watch it in theaters because
Hmm.
I never did see the movie in theaters
Yeah, me
when it
either.
first came out. So that was a treat. Mind you, having to deal with idiots. I mean, that's per the course for the theater. But
Yeah.
it was kind of cool because like there were certain things in the movie that like unless you're kind of like a movie buff nerd or like you watch stuff on Kill Bill and all that stuff, like you don't realize certain things happen. Like the whole entire fight with Oren Ishii, where she was talking about you'll not even last 5 minutes or whatever, and then the fight took exactly 5 minutes. It's like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
Because I
that
sat
is
there and
cool.
timed it. I was like, I'm gonna time it with my watch. I actually want to see if that's true.
Hmm.
Ah, fuck, it's true. That's cool. You know.
That's awesome.
So that was cool. It's like, oh, that was fucking awesome. And then like, man, just to see all the actors again, because shit, we lost.
David
Well, we lost
Carradine,
David
Michael
Carradine.
Madsen.
We lost Michael Madsen, and I think we lost the one who played Hattori Hanzo. I think he passed away too. So what we'll have to do is find another one that comes out that's like a 25th anniversary. Oh, you know what? We can. If you really want to get nerdy, we can go watch The Lord of the Rings
Hmm. That'd be interesting.
because I think they're doing Fellowship of
They
the
are.
Rings extended.
Hmm. We could do
Like,
that if you want
like
to do
mind
it.
you, they're not doing like. Thank God they're not doing the whole fucking trilogy extended
They
because I think it's
did
like
at the beginning of last year. They showed the whole trilogy.
no fucking shit
Yeah,
in the
straight.
theater,
Yeah, the same
dude.
theater
Was it the
we went to.
extended too?
Yep, they
But
did.
that's like 8 hours of movie or
Yep,
more.
it was
Holy
8.5
shit!
hours. My friend Abraham, he wanted to go to it, and I was like, dude, my back right now is not gonna do this.
There's no
And I
fucking
was like, I
way.
can't
Like
do it.
us sitting through Kill Bill 1 and 2, the whole bloody affair was kind of rough. Like
It was.
I had to like adjust and move and
Yeah,
get comfortable. My fucking shoes were digging into my heels.
yeah.
Like
The seat was
you do
raping
not
my
know
ass. Good fuck.
you do not know how bad I wanted to take off my shoes, but I still
Yeah,
wanted to be like, I can't just take off my fucking shoes in public because that's a fucking dick thing to do.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of like why I like the back row because no one, there's really no one to mind you. Or like if you sit in the back in the corner, it's like fuck it.
That's good to know because next time I'll just get back row then. Because I always
Yeah.
never got back because you can't recline back all the way, but I think they fixed that though.
No, no, you could recline all the way on the back row.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll just do background next time we do that.
Yeah. So if we go see Lord of the Rings, like fuck it, we're sitting in back and we're gonna
Yeah.
enjoy this shit and be okay. 'Cause if we, for
Shoot
real, if we
people.
sat in the corner and we're like, away from everybody, we'd be okay. Like
Just get
still some
fucking-
McDonald's in there. Like take like
Yeah.
10 double cheeseburgers. Fuck.
Hell yeah. Then we'll just get some chicken nuggets out. We can throw them at people. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. We're gonna have to.
Nobody gives a fuck that you dressed like Frodo for this goddamn movie.
And so we should go dressed up and beforehand and say we're gonna ruin this movie for fucking everybody. I'll be prepared. Yeah.
Scream out something stupid. Or Gondor!
That would be funny. We got to look into it. We'll see if you want to go, we'll do it.
If we dress up, dude, we gonna dress up like orcs or something. Cheer
Yeah.
every time the orcs come on screen.
We could go in singing. What's the one song from the original Hobbit?
Where there's a whip, there's a way.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go in
I
singing
love that
that.
song.
That'd
That
be
one
great.
is so cool.
Yeah, it is. It's so awesome. I wish they would show that in theaters. I'd be there. But all right, we'll wrap it up right here.
Right on.
Kill Bill, Whole Bloody Affair, awesome. People weren't awesome. Fuck you. So, thank everybody watching for Villains and Creeps. Salute everybody.